very cool movie because it feels like 3D, but I saw it in 2D because all the figures looking so it's plastical. It's cool. Like you would you would lay your hand around it. It's looking so amazing. So some words about that technique. I think this is something new. Yeah.
Yeah. So we built almost all of the sets that you see in the film. So our production designer, we built all of the Minecraft trees, the bushes. You know, when you go to the village, we built that. We built the mine. So almost all of the environments that you see in the film, we built practically. They're real. They're lifelike. And you know, a lot of the characters are CG, but our villagers, those were people in costumes. You know, and we replaced their heads with computer animated heads and faces. But that was something we spent a lot of time on, translating the look of the game and making it lifelike for a really great cinematic experience.
But what was the most hardest thing to do? Because it looks so perfect. I could imagine it was a lot of hard work. It was a lot of hard work,
but we had really great concept artists that really helped us design the look of the creatures. And it was just an amazing team at Weta Digital. Our visual effects supervisor, Dan Lemon, just did an amazing job. But it was a lot of work. And even after you shoot the film, you're spending almost a whole other year or more continuing to animate and build textures to the characters and adding details. But again, we started with these amazing sets, and that was everything.
Okay. And did you remember maybe some funny story from behind the scenes? Because I can imagine at a movie of this scale, at a production of this scale, anything can happen.
Yes, anything can happen. You know, we had such a fun time. Our cast was amazing. Some of the funniest people on the planet are in this film. When we filmed with Jennifer Coolidge, who falls in love with the nitwit in the film, she's so funny, and it's such an amazing improviser. Like, we could have made a whole different movie with all of her jokes and outtakes that we didn't use.
Okay. And did you have maybe some specific outtake from Jack Black or Jason Momoa?
Yes. Oh my gosh. So many. I love, anytime Jason was doing his horrible martial arts moves, his kicks were so funny. We had so many crazy fight scene moments that were just hilarious that you can't fit it all in the movie. But when Jason Momoa and Jack Black were doing the scene where they're flying and Jack is riding Jason, that was one of my favorite scenes to film. They were crazy. It was great.
The thing with the cans where Jason Momoa pretends it would handle it like a chuckle,
Yeah. That was great. It was super fun doing that, where he called them buck chuckets. That was Jason's idea to call him that. But yeah, using these two buckets like nunchucks. We spent a lot of time designing that fight sequence because we knew it was going to be terrible and he was going to get beat up and they weren't going to be very useful.
How often did he get beat up?
Oh, he gets beat up the whole movie. And that was something we wanted to do when we came up with his character, is like, look, we've seen you be the tough guy in so many amazing films and TV shows, but in this movie, you're going to be the guy that gets beat up. And he's got such a funny scream.
Okay. And did you think there is an opportunity for a sequel, or is this just a standalone movie and one movie and that's it?
Man, well, we would love to do a sequel. If this one does well, I mean, it would be so much fun to go on another adventure with new characters. We obviously have a little tease at the end that teases the other iconic character from Minecraft, Alex, so that would be a lot of fun.
Okay, and I got the information, I'll read it in an article, that they are planning 80 Minecraft theme parks all around the world.
Wow.
Did you hear anything about it? Did you know anything about it?
That's the first time I've heard about it. That's amazing.
Because that's pretty cool.
That would be very cool,
Then you can also write all the stuff and not only have just to see it on a screen, you can just experience it.
You can experience it. That sounds amazing. Wow.
Are some parts of the sets still available, or did you just destroy it after the production?
No, I think after you shoot a movie, you take the sets down and you store them. So I think they're being stored somewhere. So a lot of the sets are in a warehouse somewhere. So yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. Great talking to you.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you.